Good afternoon, world. It's coming. It's about 4 o'clock right now. Yeah, 4:07. Just got back from my shift at Whole 40. I hope you guys enjoyed my video I made yesterday. Ivan, do you want to show Wednesday, Ivan? No, I did. I decided to take this week off again because I'm very tired. For the past 3 weeks, I only had 2 days off. And this week I only get 1 day off too. I've been working like 6 days a week for the past like 3 weeks. It's crazy. And I get like 1 day off a week. My body's tired, so I decided to take this week off. And I'll start fresh either Sunday or Monday. I'm going to start fresh. I'm going to try my best to do 7 days a week like I did 11 years ago. I'm going to increase the speed to 3.2, 3.3 like I did 7 years ago. That way I burn like 400 plus calories, 380, 400 calories a night. And I should hit maybe 225 end of the year, 230 around the end of the year. I'm not going to hit 194. I don't think so. Probably 230, 235, 230, 225 end of the year I hit. Yeah. What's that? Yeah. And do not let video do that, Ivan. When you get your girlfriend, because I will get my girlfriend at 194. When you get your secret girlfriend, Ivan. When you get your secret girlfriend, Ivan, do not what? Do not let VJ. Do not let VJ do that, Ivan. She's a cheating whore. She's not worthy to judge you. I'm sorry. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, do not let VJ do that, Ivan. She's a cheating whore. She gives you hell. When she gives you hell, ignore her. And do not let anybody know about your girlfriend. Otherwise, the bullshit can happen. Yeah. I will go over your book. Yeah, I'll go over my book next week. This week I'm gonna just relax. And starting Sunday or Monday, I'm gonna start going over my book. Starting Monday, I'm gonna start going over my book, and then I'm gonna start going on the treadmill, or Sunday. And this Sunday I'm gonna start going on the treadmill and going over my book. Sorry. And next month is tax season, so I get my tax money. I'm probably gonna get maybe, I don't know, $2,500 to $3,000 this year for taxes. Last year I got $4,000 for my tax. This year I'll probably get maybe $2,000, $2,500. And all that money I'm putting towards my book. I'm going to get my book proofread. I'm going to design my cover for my book. Yeah. I have one smoke. I'm sorry? Yeah. Because I know my book is my amazing book that I wrote is my journey to becoming king. That's why I keep saying, guys, the countdown is ticking, man. I did it. I found a way to make money for me and VJ. But I didn't just write some shitty book to make money. No, like I wrote a masterpiece. I wrote a masterpiece of a book. Better than Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Wheel of Time, Game of Thrones, Malazan, the Stormlight, Way of Kings series that Brandon Sanderson wrote. Better than all those books. I wrote a masterpiece. You guys will see what I mean when you read my book. I wrote an amazing book, man. And the Gates know that, hence why they know, yeah, Ivan has the keys. He wrote the book, which means he owns the rights to his Zanus book. And they know the brand's going to be huge. Yeah, if Ivan makes his $10.7 billion off his book, him and VJ can start their own film studio better in Hollywood. They can get all the hard actors out of the Hollywood system and pay them more money than what they make in Hollywood. And they get to be famous movie stars with Ivan and VJ and experience like going fame with him and success with him. And Ivan's going to sign that massive deal with Amazon, 80-20 deal with Amazon, that mega deal. That mega deal with Amazon. And he's going to sell his merchandise, his movie, and his game. That's billions for him and VJ. They know it's a huge brand. My Zayas brand you're looking at like 80 billion in sales, 80, 90, 100 billion sales, something crazy. Yeah, man. Something crazy for the Zanus brand. 80, 90, 100 billion sales. Hence why the Gates want to control it, because they know my brand's huge. Yeah. Oh, Ivan, if you sell to us, we'll put you in Hollywood, VJ. We're going to make you into a Hollywood star. Yeah, bullshit. You're going to lock the doors in my mind. Even if you do open the door for me, you're still duping me. You're taking all the pie and giving me and VJ peanuts. Yo, I don't know. They open the door for me. Oh, Ivan, we'll pay you and VJ $25 million for the Zanus movie. Because the Gates will tell me, yeah, Ivan, we'll put you with Penguin around the house. The biggest book publishing company in the world, right? And then we'll put you in Hollywood. You're going to be on a Jimmy Fallon show with VJ and everything. Book signing sessions, featured magazine. Yeah, but I'm sharing with the world. My life's destroyed. And VJ's garbage and trash. Relationship won't work. And Hollywood will turn your book into a movie, Ivan. We can have Warner Bros. We can have Paramount turn your book into a movie, Ivan. And you'll be the star of the movie, and you're going to be our Hollywood star. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, man, you guys are going to dupe me. I have the keys again. I'm not selling to you, man. I don't want to be in Hollywood. I want nothing to do with Hollywood. I have the keys. I don't have to sell it to you. Why the fuck would I be in Hollywood when I can start my own film studio better in Hollywood and control my own box office money from my merchandise, my movie, and my game? Why the fuck would I sell? I have the keys. God gave me the keys to the kingdom, man. Well, I'm not selling to you. Yeah, it's my brand. It's not yours. I'm not giving you... I'm not going to let you own the rights off my book. No way. After locking all the doors on me. And what? And duping VJ like that. I'm not going to share with a garbage wife. Fuck that. I'd rather be single than share with a garbage wife, man. I'd rather take my money, run off, and be single and have a girlfriend than share with VJ with a garbage VJ forever. You fucking crazy? Life is destroyed. Me and VJ's relationship is pointless. It's destroyed. Yeah, the mess already happened in my life, and now we're fucking people every day for the rest of our lives. Me and VJ are dirty slaves, and the Gates are taking all my money and duping me, and we're garbage and trash. We don't have to go in beauty. VJ's garbage and trash. I'll never do that, man. That's disgusting. There's a reason why I run away from her when she dreams. Because VJ's absolute trash and garbage. Because so many men touched her. She's trash. Yeah. Rotten, eggy, yellow, brown, white, stinky, fishy ass, man. She's absolute garbage and trash. That's why the whole thing is up. If you want to touch my wife, you're going to get a garbage VJ. And those men in Hollywood, even though they're banging my wife, she runs away all the time. And they got their trashy garbage sex. And you get away. Well, they have to put the fan on sometimes. And you get what you deserve. You want to touch my wife, you get what you deserve, man. You got your garbage VJ. And she ran away every time you have sex with her. Yeah, there you go. You get what you deserve. I set everything up. You can't do God here, man. You know, Ivan, you set everything up. Yes, I did. Can't do God here. Samsara? Yeah. Ivan, you know who we are. We're the gatekeepers. Yeah, you may be the gatekeepers, but you're not God. You didn't create the universe. Me and VJ created the universe. You didn't. And you don't deserve to control my money, man. Everything around the world, if you want to be greedy, is yours. You want me to touch a dime of your money. I have my own keys. I wrote the Zane's book. I own the rights. This money is for me and VJ. It's not for you. You're just a greedy pig. Yeah. You're a greedy psychopath, yeah. Yeah, if we want to control your Zane's book, I'm like, no, man. Zero. The money off the book is for me, VJ. It's not for you. You're just a greedy pig. Yeah. Yo, it pisses me off, man. I don't want you and VJ being smoked out of the way. Yeah, the reason why the gays also want you to sell Ivan, they don't want you getting your genetic perks. Because they know for your relationship, for you and VJ to get all the genetic perks, you both have to be fresh. Hence why the gates want me to sell. You know the relationship won't work if me and VJ are garbage and trash. You know that. Hence why the whole thing is set up where you have to make the choice, man. Either you open the door for Ivan, you let Ivan and VJ make their money in the public eye, but you have to let them you have to give them their freedom and let them control their money. You can't touch their money, and they don't sell to you. And the gates knew, yeah, Ivan settling up. The only way for him and VJ to relationship to work, yeah, we'll have to be fresh, yes. And so we either open the door for him, let him make his free money with VJ, but we're never going to know. If we do that, we're never going to know what it's like for I and VJ to have sex. We have to put up with the envy, but at least we're saved and we're not left behind. Yes, that's the first choice. The second choice is we make Ivan and VJ pay to be together. But if Ivan doesn't sell to me, then his fame will not be in the public eye. And if we touch VJ, Ivan has to die for VJ. And if we separate them, we don't get the Ivan and VJ was going, we get the veiled version of them. And then when Ivan's came, because he didn't sell the gates, that fame and glory that would have been in the public eye is now behind the scenes. So we have to choose. Either we never know what it's like for Ivan and VJ to have sex and put up with the envy and be saved in the public eye. That's the first choice. Or we see them have sex, we make them pay, and Ivan dies for his wife. But their glory is no longer in the public eye, behind because they were left behind. Yes, those are the two choices. You guys made your choice here. There you go. The whole thing is set up, man. You can't do God here, man. Yeah. Samsara? You can't do God. Yeah. Hence why you guys said he has to pay for that, because you knew I wouldn't sell. Yeah, Ivan will let us dupe him like that. If him and VJ are garbage and trash, the relationship won't work. Yes. VJ has to see a life relationship to work. Otherwise, she'll cry in my arms every night, and we won't really connect, because every time I have sex with her, my father runs away. And every night when she dreams, she sees hell. She'll be crying in my arms every night. That's why the whole thing is set up. Yeah, you both, Ivan and VJ have to be fresh relationship to work. And that's why I'm not selling. I'll be destroyed if I sell. Yeah. Instead of me going outside, I'll just have 4 smokes during the video. So I'll have one now, and I'll have a next one in like 35 minutes in. I don't want to smoke too much, because the folks are gonna give me hell, man, if I smoke in my room too much, right? I'm saying? Yeah. That's where God gave you the keys are. I mean, that way you don't have to sell the gates. You can control your money with your wife and get your freedom, and you get VJ all fresh yourself. Yeah. Even though the world's gonna make you pay Ivan, the VJ you get's the update VJ who's fresh, whereas those men got the veiled VJ who's garbage and trash and a spirit ran away. Yes, all those money bang VJ got their garbage, trashy sex, and her spirit kept running away when they had sex. And that's why they know they got ripped off. Even though we connected physically, we didn't really connect spiritually, because she kept fucking running away. Yeah. The whole thing is up. And all those women in Hollywood who want to have sex with me, my father will keep running away. Yeah, we connected physically with some. I connected physically with some woman, but spiritually, we didn't really connect because my father kept running away. Yeah. My stepmother wants to touch me. When I pull the rule, don't fucking touch me. No, Ivan has to fuck me first before he can see VJ. And the day happens, I cry. She forces me to do it, and I cry because I don't want to do that. It's a crushing thought, knowing you have to have sex with your own mother who gave birth to you. And she had sex with me. My father ran away, and she's all pissed off. Yeah, I gave you the warning. You want to touch me, you're gonna get your mouth sex. And you guys knew this, but you still made the choice anyways. So you chose to destroy cause mess in me and my wife's life, and get the rip off over the amazing glory in the public eye. You're fucking stupid people, man. My amazing glory in the public eye being saved is worth so much more than my rip off bullshit sex. But you guys obviously think the bullshit sex is worth more than my glory in the public eye being saved. So you guys chose to be left behind and see my sex over being saved and never seeing my sex. You're fucking crazy people, man. My glory is worth much more than my fucking sex, man. You guys will shoot at me when I'm king. Once I'm king, it's fine to hit your minds. Yeah, we're fucking idiots, man. Ivan's glory is so much better than his fucking stupid porn videos. Yeah. His rip-off porn videos. Yeah. But because you guys are crazy people, you want your vote cake. Hopefully after Ivan pays the fee and we kill him to be with VJ, hopefully he makes rules for us on the Sabbath's channel. But you know I'm not going to do that. I'm peacing out. I'm not making any rules for you on my Sabbath channel. 0. Some Sarah. Amen. Yeah. Some Sarah? Ivan, how much money do you think you'll make off your book? Probably 10 to 20 billion. I'm probably going to make maybe my 10.7 billion off the book, maybe 10.5. VG's like, Ivan, how much money did you make off your book, by the way? Yeah, I made like $10.5 million. I made $10.5 million, but yeah, I made $10.5 million. Like, holy shit. That's a lot of money, Ivan. Ivan, we can start that film studio. Yeah, we can start that film studio with that money. We put a good $300 million towards a studio lot, the Gran Turismo studio lot for my office. I build my office. I build my visual effects building. I build my game studio building. I build my docking area for the yacht, docking area for the jet. I do renovations for the gardening work, the golf course grass. I'm gonna have the golf course grass like Gran Turismo. Yeah. Ivan, you're gonna have a gate that opens in the front of your property? Probably not. No, I don't want to have a gate. But I'm gonna have them do nice gardening work, and my idea is at the front of my at the entrance of my studio lot. Obviously, it says Skiv Entertainment, and it's written. The design is similar to the one in the Hollywood sign in Los Angeles. You know, in Los Angeles they have that big white Hollywood sign. Yeah, I'm gonna have a sign like that in front of my office, but it says Skiv Entertainment, because Skiv Entertainment is the new Hollywood. Skiv Entertainment will be the new Hollywood, man. It's like the updated Hollywood. It's better than Hollywood. I pay the Hollywood actors more money than what they're making in Hollywood. A lot more money than what they're making in Hollywood on average. I give them better perks, and I have much bigger budget movies. It's the new Hollywood. It's better than Hollywood. That's why all the Hollywood actors, agents, and managers are desperately gonna beg the Zanian Stars for war. They're gonna tell the Hollywood actors, yeah, never with the Zanian Stars. Ivan, VJ's copy is better than Hollywood. It's a new Hollywood. It pays more, better perks, bigger budget movies. Yeah, crazier fame with fans. It's crazy, yeah. So, Sarah? Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, yeah, man. I make coffee. In a sec, I'm gonna go upstairs and get my coffee, guys. Fresh coffee upstairs. Some center. Hence one, not selling. Why would I sell when the money, the billions I make off the book, me and VJ can start our own Sky Source Film Studio better than Hollywood, man. Like, why would I sell? It's common sense. I'm not gonna sell. I have the keys. I don't sell the gates, man. I own the Zane's brand. And the rights is mine, and I can now fund my movie for $1.8 billion. The game for $500 million. And I can get Peter Jackson or Mel Gibson out of the Hollywood system. They get their freedom with me, and I give them an unlimited $1.8 million budget, way more than what they'll ever get in Hollywood. And I give them better perks, and I pay them way more money than what they made in Hollywood, and they get to direct my movie. Why the fuck would I be in Hollywood? Yeah, I guarantee when I meet George Roos will tell me, yeah, Ivan, even though you died, man, you made the right choice not selling to your family, man. You have no idea how rich both you and VJ's family are, man. They're fucking multi-tourists, Ivan. They have all the money in the world goes to them, man. They're fucking rich. They have tens of trillions, if not hundreds of trillions in the bank, Ivan. They're fucking rich, man. They would have duped you, Ivan. Even if they open a door for you in Hollywood and they pay you and VJ $25 million and give you like 100, 200 million in the royalties, they still would have been duping you, Ivan. All those billions belong to you and VJ, not to them. The whole world's buying you the movies because of you guys. Yeah, that's why you made the right choice, Ivan. George might tell me that. Peter might tell me, yeah, Ivan, you made the right choice not selling to Hollywood system, man. You have no idea how fucking what. You don't want to be in Hollywood, Ivan. Hollywood's not what you think it is. And you would have been under the executives in Hollywood, man. I never would have signed this deal for yeah. If I sell and Peter ends up directing my movie in Hollywood, Hollywood maybe pay Peter $20 million, give him $100 million royalties. They will not. They can't afford to pay Peter the money I'm willing to pay him. And Peter gets his creative freedom for the movie. He doesn't have to worry about the executives in Hollywood bothering him, breathing down his neck, and giving him all these notes for the movie. Peter gets his total creative freedom with me. Obviously, I'll let Peter do his thing, but I'll be helping him out a little bit. Obviously, him and getting him out, obviously, with the movie. Obviously, Because Zane's is my baby. I wrote it, right? Hence what? I'll be helping out Peter out with the movie a little bit, obviously. And I can give Peter unlimited $1.8 million budget, or give Mel Gibson a $1.8 million budget. And what? And I can what? Pay Peter his 1.1 billion, 900 million Canadian deal. 1.1 billion New Zealand deal. A 900 million Canadian deal for Peter Jackson. Yeah, Mel signs is like 300 something deal for the movie. Yeah. Praise the guy, Ivan, you made the right choice not selling, man. Even though it's scary and you suffer death, man, you made the right choice. You have no idea how powerful both you and VJ's families are, man. They're the fucking gatekeepers, man. All the money in the world, they control it all goes to them, Ivan. They would have duped you. Yeah, these billions belong to you, Ivan. They don't belong to them. Yeah, Peter might tell me that. You made the right choice, Ivan. Ivan, you're ballsy, man. You're brave, man. No one would ever fuck with the gatekeepers. And you didn't bow to them. You made the right choice, Ivan. Yeah. And now you have your financial control for your movie and your box office, Ivan. And you can pay more money. I'm like, yeah, Peter, I can pay more money. Yeah. Because I now control the box office for Zanus, and I have the keys to the kingdom with VJ, obviously, that's billions from me, VJ, or $6.8 billion. I can give Peter $650 million in royalties. Peter will never make $650 million in Hollywood. He'll make like his 100, maybe 200 if he's lucky. And they might pay him maybe 15, 20 million for the movie. I'm paying Peter 85 million for the movie. I'm giving him 650 million of the back end box office for the movie. What about double that? I'm like, Peter, man, I'm not gonna pay you double, man. You're fucking greedy, man. It's nothing. I'm like, no, Peter, I'm not gonna give you $1 billion of the royalties if I make like $6.8 billion in the movie. You're fucking crazy, Peter. No, you get your 650. That's good enough. And I'll give you 180 million of the merchandise money. That's good enough. So give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna go upstairs and get my coffee. We'll be back in a sec. Skiv, we don't want to wait hold on. Right, guys, I'm back. Well, I'm supposed to get my coffee. Yeah, man. Sky's Entertainment, guys, will be the new Hollywood. The new Hollywood, yeah, man. And that's why all the Hollywood actors, their agents are going to tell them, yeah, man, never with Zane stars. It's crazy, man. And me and VJ are a boss. Me and VJ are a boss, yeah, man. Yeah, that's why VJ made the Begging on You song, because when the Hollywood actors for Zanus, when the Hollywood actors in Hollywood network with the Zanus stars, like when they beg the actors, they're not kidding around. They're being very sincere. Like, look, John Maega, I'm not joking around, man. Like Oscar Isaac, Adam Driver, Daisy Ridley, when they beg John Maega, they're gonna be very sincere. Like, John, I'm not kidding around. I know you think I'm joking. I need your help, man. Could you please give the bosses a good word from man, please, man? I want a Hollywood. You're fucking lucky, man. We're all left behind, making less money in the Hollywood system, whereas you're out of the Hollywood system. You signed that massive contract, because they're going to see their contracts on my website, obviously. You're making more than us in Hollywood, better perks, and not $1.1 budget movie, that amazing story. I want out, John, man. It's not fair, man. You're fucking lucky, John. Don't worry about it, guys. I will. I'm not giving you a word. Yeah, John Maega's not gonna give a word, man. He's selfish, man. Yeah, he's not gonna give a word. I'm not giving you a word. If I ask you for a word, you won't give me a word either. I'm not giving you a word, yeah. Because John Maega's not stupid. He knows if he begged those guys for a word, they wouldn't give a word either. That's why he's not gonna give a word. He's selfish, man. John knows he's lucky, saved by God, by me and VJ. He doesn't want what? He doesn't want these actors to look like him. Because he's selfish. And he knows he'll be more successful in Hollywood. But the real reason why the actors don't give word because they're selfish. They don't want those Hollywood actors to be lucky like them. And the second reason is their career. But I told you the Hollywood actors would rather work for me than work in Hollywood, right? So the real reason why they're not giving word is because they don't want the actors to be lucky like them. They're selfish. And they know they wouldn't give word either. Obviously. And none of the Zayn stars are going to give word to the bigger A-listers because they know the bigger A-listers don't struggle getting roles. They get roles with ease. They get paid a lot of money. Hence why those guys, they're not going to give word. All the bigger A-listers like Will Smith, Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, Robert Downey Jr., Dwayne Johnson, Nicole Kidman, Leonardo DiCaprio, Denzel Washington, you know what I'm saying? Sandra Bullock, it's crazy. They're begging Idris Elba, Andy Serkis, Don Cheadle for word. It's crazy, man. Or Russell Crowe if he's chosen. They're going to beg him for word. He's not going to give word. They're going to beg Timothy Chalamet if he shows them for word. Yeah, it's crazy. None of those guys are going to give word. They're selfish. Yeah, don't worry about guys. I'm going to give the bosses a good word for you, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't give word. I'm not giving you word, yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're selfish. They don't give word, man. Yeah, they're all selfish in Hollywood. It's crazy, yeah. Yeah, man. That's why me and VJ are going to be boss. Me and VJ are going to be boss. Yeah, man. And that's why VJ cries to you, Ivan. Because she doesn't want to be left behind. She knows she fucked up, man. It's too late for VJ. VJ sold out to the gatekeepers in Hollywood when she has the keys. She's fucking stupid. And so her keys are 100% useless and they're never going to let her be successful. That's why she's crying to me to get her out of Hollywood because she knows Ivan, I fucked up, man. I want my freedom with you. I want to be featured on the magazine. I want to be the most famous movie star with you. I want to sign a massive Amazon with you. You know what I'm saying? I want to travel with you. You know what I'm saying? I want to do the commercials with you. I want to build that $500 house with you. I want to get those nice cars with you. I want to get that jet and yacht with you. I want to travel in the world, say the best suites with you. You know what I'm saying? I want a clothes shop with you. You know what I'm saying? I want to be part of that game with you. I want to go world touring with you because she's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, that's why she cries. I want to see the light. I love you. I want to be with you because she's fucking crazy. That's why she cries to you, Ivan. Because VJ knows she got duped by the gate. She's fucking stupid, man. You sell it when you have the keys, man. Oh. Yeah, man. Fucking stupid. Yeah, man. That's why she cries, man. Because VJ does not want to be left behind. She knows if I don't save her, I'll be living that amazing life without her. And she's left behind in Hollywood with a shitty career. She'll be devastated and crushed. And she'll become a crazy psychotic woman knowing she's never going to see her husband, who's why. You know, Ivan's the most famous movie star in the world. He signed that mega to Amazon. He has his freedom. Was I'm a dirty slave in Hollywood. And I have a shitty career. I'm making my $250K, $300K. And Ivan's making his billions off the movie. And he's featured on the magazines. He has his own company. He's the main event on the world trending. And I'm left behind in Hollywood, should be crushed. But the Gates are not going to give me the option to run off because they know I'll never leave my wife, obviously. You guys are not going to give me the third option to run off. No. It's the two choices. Either you sell, either you sell to the Hollywood system and you get to see your wife, VJ, obviously, and you share with a garbage wife who'll put you in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? You're famous in the public eye, but you have to sell to us and you're garbage and trash, obviously, or you die for your financial control and your freedom with your wife, Ivan, and get your wife out fresh yourself, and I choose your other choice. Yeah, I'd rather wake up one way than have you do that, man. No way. I'm not gonna have the kids do that. No way. No fucking way. Some Sarah. Yeah. Some Sarah. Yeah. Yeah, man. So Ivan, Skies Entertainment will be the new Hollywood. Yeah, Skies Entertainment is the new Hollywood. It's the new Hollywood. Yeah, it's like Hollywood but better than Hollywood. Yeah, higher paying work, better perks, crazier fame, behind the scene fame, but the fame is much crazier than what you get in Hollywood. And the good thing about behind the scene fame is that the Hollywood actors chosen my movie don't have to worry about the annoying paparazzi leaking fake news and all that stuff. Obviously, people will interview the actors like behind the scenes with their phones and everything, but they don't have to worry about some of it will trend obviously, but they don't have to worry about the fake news on like on all these news articles in the public eye because my fame is behind the scene fame. But it's crazier than what you get in Hollywood. It's international crazy fame. There's a reason why all the Zayn stars, the Hollywood Zayn stars, are gonna beg me just to resign them because they were saved. They don't want to be left behind. And my copies are in Hollywood. They know when they go back to Hollywood, they're going to be left behind. And they don't want to be left behind. That's why they're going to beg. All the Hollywood actors in Hollywood movies are going to beg, man. Even Keanu Reeves, Ben Affleck, and Scarlett Johansson are going to beg after The Great Escape. I've been that romance story. I'm like, no, guys. You're not good for the romance story at all, okay? You're not good. Yeah. And Keanu Reeves, Ben Affleck, and Scarlett Johansson might even cry. Like, after they experienced that worldwide international fame leave for The Great Escape, and I paid them all that money they don't make in Hollywood. I gave them all nice perks, being a part of all the parties in my house, being featured on the promo magazine, pictures of me, the commercials. So holy shit, Ivan's company's been in Hollywood. The world tour, Ever Go World Touring. They had a blast. I ended off with the hotel party and the red card event. Oh, Ivan, please, man, can I be your next movie? I'm like, no, guys, you're not good for their unique with K Japa and Zendaya. Some center. You're not good for the romance story with KJ Apa and Zendaya, some Sarah. Yeah. They're gonna beg Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck, and Keanu Reeves. And those guys are big, powerful actors in Hollywood. They're big, powerful actors in Hollywood, those guys. And even those guys are gonna beg. They're gonna beg, man. Those guys, and they're big, powerful actors in Hollywood. Some Sarah. They're big, powerful actors in Hollywood. Yeah, man, and they're gonna beg, man. Because I pay them. Ben Affleck doesn't make $122 million in Hollywood. He makes like his 15, 12, 20 in Hollywood. And if he gets a piece of rollies, he might make maybe 18 million, 15 million, or something like that, 10 million. Yeah, Ben's like, I don't make 122. I make like my 20, my 25, my 15, my 18 in Hollywood. That's it. And I paid Ben Affleck signed a 100 like 22, 23 million deal, which is like, I don't know, an 85 million deal in American money. Ben Affleck doesn't make that in Hollywood. Scarlett Johansson's on like a 100 like 4 million deal. She doesn't make that in Hollywood. Scarlett Johansson makes like her 10, 12, 15, 20 in Hollywood. Yeah. My company blows out of the water. You make whatever money. And I give you the perks with that too. And you guys know all my perks from my company, right? Amazing perks. Yeah. And bigger budget movies, better technology for the movies. Even The Great Escape will have unheard of technology for the movie. Whereby even Keanu Reeves and Scarlett Johansson are like, holy shit, Ivan. Your company blows out of the water, man. This technology is unheard of. Yeah, I rent like, I don't know, 7, 8 streets for The Great Escape in Italy. And I build like nice sets. And Ivan, your company blows out of the water. This is better technology. Yeah, better technology than even what you get in Hollywood. Yeah. Some Sarah. James Bond, the Daniel Craig James Bond movies were made for like, I don't know, 300 million, 250 million, and those movies were amazing. I'm making The Great Escape for $700 million. Yeah. I'm putting good, I don't know, 300 million, 300, like 30 million towards salaries, and the rest of the money is all going towards the movie. Whereas the $250 million budget for the Daniel Craig James Bond movies, that includes salaries. Hence why you guys understand why my company blows out of the water. Yeah. I'll be putting a good, I don't know, 150, 180 million towards visual effects for the Grays. And that's why you're looking at something unheard of for the car chases, the action sequences in the movie, big car chases, the gun scenes, the fighting scenes. It's crazy. The technology's unheard of. Even the Great Escape will be a revolutionary technology. No secret agent movie has been made for $700 million. That's what my company blows out of the water. And you have the 4K Blu-ray effect on top of that. On top of the technology. That's why my movies is an unheard of experience. And you put mine to theaters at home. And you get an unheard of experience at home. Yeah, man. That's why my company blows out of the water. Straight to 4K Blu-ray, but it's unheard of. People's like, yeah, 4K Blu-ray is top notch. You know what you're doing, Ivan. Yeah, 4K Blu-ray is top notch. That's why my company is a straight to 4K Blu-ray company. Because the theater thing doesn't work economically speaking. Because you're looking at, I don't know, 1 billion plus people going to the theaters. The theaters can't handle 1 billion people. It's too crazy. Because most movies have a lifespan of 3 to 4 months on theaters. If 1 billion people watch movies at the theaters, they can only see the movie one time. If they want to see the movie 2, 3, 4 times, the theaters will be booked for like 9 months or even a year if everyone around the world wants to see it 2, 3, 4 times. If half of the world wants to see it 2, 3, 4 times, the theaters will be booked for like 7, 8 months. It's crazy. And what about the Hall movies? How does that work? And it's the best thing to do is either do streaming or straight to 4K Blu-ray on Amazon. Now I'm doing straight to 4K Blu-ray on Amazon. Straight to 4K Blu-ray on Amazon is still crazy for distribution, but it's not as crazy as the theaters. Because for the theaters, everyone in your family has to go see the movie. Whereas for a 4K Blu-ray box set, if you have a family, you only have to buy one movie. If you're roommating with your friends, you only have to buy one movie. If you're a couple, if you're roommating with a couple friends, you only have to buy one movie. If you have a family, you only have to buy one movie. So I'm saying, and it's easier. You're probably looking at maybe, I don't know, there's 1 billion plus English-speaking people in the world. You also have China and Japan. You're probably looking at maybe 650, 700 million 4K Blu-ray copies sold around the world. Around there. 600 million 4K Blu-ray copies sold around the world around there. 500 million around the world. Because most people in the world have families. The majority of the people in the world have families, right? Or they're in a relationship. So they only have to buy one movie. That cuts it down. Cuts it down to maybe 700 million 4K Blu-ray copies sold around the world. I mean, we just make, I don't know, our 7 billion, 6.8 billion off the movie, or we might make our 8, 9, 10. I don't know. Maybe 7 billion off the movie I make around there. Yeah. So Sarah. Sarah? Yeah. Yeah. And beware of the greedy agents and managers in Hollywood, and they're greedy pigs. Especially the ones who represent the bigger guys like Ben Affleck and Keanu Reeves and Scarlett Johansson. They're greedy pigs, man. Be careful of those guys, Ivan. They're greedy pigs. Keanu Reeves' agent might push for $200 million. I'm like, no, I'm not paying Keanu Reeves that. He gets 135, 130, 125. I'm not paying him $200 million. He's not worth that. I'm sorry. Ivan, he's big, man. You know how big this guy is? I'm like, look, man, he may be big in Hollywood. In my movie, he'll help make my movie better and build buzz. But he's not the main show in my movie, Keanu Reeves. Me and VJ are hands. I'm not going to overpay him and have Keanu Reeves do my that. No way. So, Sarah? A $200 million deal for Keanu Reeves is enough. I'm not paying him any more money, man. He doesn't make this in Hollywood. It's a deal, Ivan. Yeah, I give you a good deal. If you don't like my offer, Keanu Reeves, you can go back to Hollywood, be left behind, and be a dirty slave if you don't like my offer. It's a deal, Ivan. Yeah. I got you out of the Hollywood system. You're welcome. I saved your fucking ass. I'm paying you more money than what you make in Hollywood. I'm giving you better perks. Accept my deal. If you don't like it, you can go back to Hollywood and be a dirty slave and be left behind with my offer. It's a deal. Yeah, I give you a deal, Keanu Reeves. So I'm sorry. But I'm going to have Keanu Reeves on compete with other actors. Yeah, for the big boss, Robert Downey Jr. is also good too. You can have Robert Downey Jr. compete with Ben Affleck. Matt Damon compete with Ben Affleck. Yeah, Matt Damon compete with Ben Affleck. You can have Robert Downey Jr. compete with Ben Affleck. Denzel Washington compete with Ben Affleck. You can have Nicole Kidman compete with Scarlett Johansson. You can have Paul Bettany's good for The Recruiter. Yeah. You can have Tom Cruise compete with Keanu Reeves for the villain. One of the main villains. Yeah, they're all good for the roles. I'm sorry. But Tom Cruise is more expensive than Keanu Reeves. For Tom Cruise, you have to pay him like his $180 million. I'm not going any higher than $80 million for Tom Cruise. And you can pay him his $51 million base. You can pay him like $15-16 million for the game. And Tom Cruise ends up signing like, I don't know, a 200, like, I don't know, like $70 million deal or something like that. It's a good deal for Tom Cruise. He doesn't make that in Hollywood, right? Yeah. He signs like a $250 million deal for my movie Tom Cruise. Well, I'm most likely going to choose Keanu Reeves. I think Keanu Reeves is better for the villain than Tom Cruise. But Robert Downey Jr. is good for the big boss. Man, I can picture him as a big boss. The dirty big boss? Yeah, I can picture Robert Downey Jr. I'm most likely going to go for Ben Affleck. And Scarlett Johansson, I can picture her as an evil villain too. That's why those three are my first choice, but they have to compete with other actors. But all the Hollywood actors who sent in their audition tapes are going to destroy the role. Because they want to be in my movie so bad. They want out of Hollywood. They want to be saved. They don't want to be left behind. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather work for Ryan than work in fucking Hollywood. Yeah. His company's better in Hollywood. It's new Hollywood. It pays way more. Better perks. Crazier fame. Bigger budget movies. Yeah. Bigger budget movies, which means those Hollywood actors from my movie are going to be even more badass movies than what they even are in Hollywood because I'm putting out bigger budget movies. Because my company blows Hollywood out of the water. So I'm sorry. Me and VJ's company blows Hollywood out of the water. So I'm sorry, yeah. Yeah. So sorry. Yeah. And after this, I'm going to what? I might take a shower. I'll enjoy the show with you guys, and I'll watch some Nia 2 Star Wars Theory. He made a video with Josh. I'm going to watch that video, and after that, I might watch some Rad. I don't know. Some Rad. Yeah. I work again tomorrow at Cold Fruity. Yeah. I get Saturday off. I'm going to clean my room this Saturday. My room's a mess. I have to clean it. So I'm saying? And that's why skies will blow out the water. It will blow it out of the water. So I'm saying? So Ben Affleck's agent might push for 100 million, yeah. Ben Affleck's agent, what about 100 million year olds? I'm like, no, Ben Affleck is not worth. How much is Ben Affleck worth? He's worth, like, I don't know, like 180 or something like that. Maybe 200 now, I don't know. If he's worth 200, I can pay him like maybe 80, 83 or something like that. I'll pay him a bit more. Ben Affleck net worth. Yeah, he's worth 100 million. Yeah, so Ben Affleck, I can pay him his 75. That's good for Ben Affleck. Like, what about 100? I'm like, no, man, I'm not paying Ben 100. He's not worth that. He gets 75. He's not Keanu Reeves, man. Keanu Reeves is much bigger than Ben. That's why I'm paying him his 125, 135. Whereas Ben Affleck gets his 75. And Scarlett, I can pay her 65. 66, 66, 65. That's good enough for Scarlett. The Scarlett's not as big as Ben. Scarlett's worth like 140, I think, around there. Yeah. And 65 million for her is good enough. I what about 80? I'm like, no, I'm not paying Scarlett 80. She gets 65. That's good enough for Scarlett. Some Sarah. And Paul Bettany, I can pay him like his 10. And he gets like 11 million, 12 million in the royalties. That's a good deal for Paul Bettany. Then Brie Larson, I can pay her a similar contract. Then John Krasinski, you can pay him like his 16.5. Give him a 7.5 million bonus. And you can give him 30 million in royalties. So you sound like a 50 million deal. Massive contract, yeah. The guys who are worth 80 million, 90 million around there, those guys, you give them like 30, 28, 33, 34 million in the royalties. I'm not going to only hire like 34 million for those guys. You don't want them ripping you off. And you pay them the loan, like 16.5, 16.6, and you can give them like a 7.5 million bonus. And you give them like 28, 30 million, 33 million in royalties. That's a good deal for those guys. The guys who are worth their 80, 90, 75 million dollars, those guys make a bit less, but they still get paid the big bucks. So John Krasinski sounded like a 50 million deal, a 50 plus million deal. Because you also have the game money. John Krasinski, you can pay him like his 3.3 million for the game. So you sound like a 51, 52 million deal. Like, Will Smith doesn't even make that in Hollywood. Yeah, that's why my company blows out of the water. Now you guys understand why what? My company blows all out of the water. Some saying? Yeah, man. It blows all out of the water. Yeah, man, it blows all out of the water, my company. Some saying? Yeah, my company blows hot out of the water. And have you bought him as a hitman, you can pay him his like 7 because he doesn't contribute as much to the role. You can give him 6 million in royalties. That's a good deal for him. Because he doesn't contribute as much to the role, have you bought him, I can give him like 6 million in the royalties, and you pay him like a 6.5 million salary. That's a good deal for him. He doesn't make that in Hollywood, right? Yeah. And now you guys understand why my company blows out of water. It's better than Hollywood. Yeah, man. A better company than Hollywood. Some Sarah? And now you guys understand why all the Hollywood actors are networking and why all the Hollywood actors for my movies are going to beg. Because I pay them more money than what they make in Hollywood. They know they're never going to make that money in Hollywood, man. John Krasinski will never make $50 million in Hollywood. The guy makes like his $8 million in Hollywood, 10, 12 if he's lucky. And I paid him a $50 million contract. Yeah. Yeah. Dwayne Johnson was the highest paid actor last year. He made $88 million, and yet Scarlett Johansson and Ben Affleck signed a bigger deal than Dwayne Johnson, and they're not even as big as Dwayne Johnson for my company. Because you have the rates for making it less, but if you think of it in the bigger picture sense, my company's blowing all the water. Because I happen to have a company in Canada, they're affected by the rates, but Ben Affleck is making like the same amount of money. He signed a bigger deal than Dwayne Johnson. What Dwayne Johnson made last year in Hollywood, because you have the rates, is making it less. But with the rates, Ben Affleck signed like an 85 million, 86 million deal, and yet Dwayne Johnson made 88 million, as the highest paid actor in Hollywood last year. So Ben Affleck made about the same amount of money as Dwayne Johnson. And Dwayne Johnson's much bigger than Ben Affleck. That's why my company blows hot water. It pays way more, yeah. And that's why all the executives in Hollywood are gonna feel like, shit, yeah, we can't compete with Ivan's fucking company. Ivan and VJ are the bank. They have billions in their account, and they have the keys to the kingdom. They can easily pay the actors more money because their back end is billions in profit. We can't compete with that. Yeah, the Hollywood companies can't compete with my company. My company pays way more than Hollywood on average. Sometimes Hollywood actors can make more. Well, on average, I'm blowing all the water. I'm paying them the actors way more money than what they make in Hollywood. And give them better perks. Some Sarah? I'll give them better perks, yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah. Yeah, man. And hence why I'm not selling. Why would I sell when I can start my own film studio with my wife VJ, a company better in Hollywood? Like, it's common sense, duh. Yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah. So, Ivan, you really tell me Keanu Reeves and Ben Affleck and Scarlett Johansson are really gonna beg? Yes, man, they're gonna beg, man. And those are very, very powerful actors in Hollywood. Yeah. Who don't struggle getting roles. Keanu Reeves, Hollywood throws him so many offers and they offer him a lot of money. Ben Affleck also and Scarlett Johansson, even those actors are begging, Ivan, please, man. I don't want to go back to Hollywood, man. I had a blast working on your movie, man. Your company is so much better than Hollywood, man. I want out, man. I want to work for you for the rest of my life, Ivan. I'm like, guys, you're not good for the next movie. You bet all you want and shed tears. You might even cry. I'm like, look, man, you can cry all you want. You're not good for the Grace. You're not good for the unique with KJ Apple and Zendaya. Some Sarah. You can't be selfish, guys. Well, Ivan, fuck those actors just resign. I'm like, guys, you're not good for the next movie. You can't be selfish, some Sarah. Yeah. And when Keanu Reeves and Ben Affleck and Scarlett Johansson begged me if he just resigned them, me and VJ are going to be shocked. Holy shit, Keanu Reeves, like this big, powerful actor in Hollywood who doesn't struggle getting roles. Ben Affleck and Scarlett Johansson are begging me and VJ to resign them. Holy shit, like, I'm shocked. Like, holy shit. No, Ivan, like, I'm not kidding around. Like, can you please resign me? I don't want to go back to Hollywood, Ivan. I made way more money for your movie, better perks. I had a blast being on your movie, Ivan. Your company blows out of the water, I know, but you're not good for their unique with KJ Apple and Zendaya. Some Sarah? Yeah. You're not good for the romance story at all, some Sarah. Yeah. Trust me, even those big, powerful actors, Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck, are going to beg. Yeah. And they're very, very powerful actors in Hollywood who don't struggle getting roles. Like, they get roles with ease. They're begging too, yeah. Because my company's been I saved the rest, man. And I guard them out of the Hollywood system. Don't forget that, right? They know when they go back to Hollywood, they're going to be dirty slaves. Whereas for my company, they got their freedom and they made way more money than what they made in Hollywood. That's another reason why the actors are begging too. Because they know when they go back to Hollywood, they're going to go back to being dirty slaves. Whereas for Ivan's company, you get your freedom, man. I pay you. You get to be a phase movies are with me. You make way more money and you get your freedom with me and VJ. Where when you go back to Hollywood, you're going to go back to being a dirty slave. Yeah. That's not a big reason, though. People gotta do anything for money. But the real reason why they're begging is because they want to be safe. They don't want to be left behind. Man, copy bulls out of the water. That's why they're begging, man. And I got him out of the Hollywood system. Don't forget that, right? Yeah. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. All the actors are begging, man. That's why VJ made that Beg R&E song. Because me and her are now boss, man. VJ's boss with me. And you're welcome, sweetie, yeah. I got you out of Hollywood, yeah. Yeah. My last smoke. Yeah. I won't smoke too much because the folks are gonna what? They're gonna give me shit, right? Yeah. So you're telling me John Boyega, Idris Elba, Andy Serkis, Jimo Hanzu, Avon Joje, or Timothy Chalamet or Russell Crowe are gonna beg? Yeah, they're gonna beg, man. They're Ivan, I want to be in that Stephen movie with Keanu Reeves. I'm like, no, you're not good for the movie, guys. You can't be selfish. I'm sorry. And some of them might tear up and cry. Like they're crying, like, Ivan, please, man. VJ, please, man. They're crying. I'm like, holy shit, man. Ivan, like, please, man, save me, man. I don't want to be left behind, Ivan. I don't want to go back to Hollywood, Ivan. You saved me. I had the best time of my life, Ivan, please. I don't want to go back to Hollywood, man. You saved me. You got me out of the Hollywood system. You know what I'm saying? You pay more money when I make the Hollywood. Ivan, please, man. I had a blast. I don't want to be left behind, Ivan. VJ, please. You know what I'm saying? They might tear up. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, look, man, your pity game is not going to work with you, man. You're not good for the greatest of categories. I'm not going to let you do that. No way. You're going to go back to Hollywood. That man, you get what you deserve, man. Yeah, man. But some of them might cry. Yeah, man. They were saved. Me and VJ saved their ass, yeah. Being left behind by God is a horrific price to pay, man. Because me and VJ's glory and fame is worldwide. The whole, mainly Europe and North America. You imagine the whole of Europe, all of Europe and all of North America going crazy, and you also have the foreign countries too. Going crazy. And you're part of that international fame, and you know when you go back to Hollywood, you're banned from that glory. Even though I don't get paid more money in Hollywood, my movies are a side attention. I'm left behind. I'm gonna feel like shit. Ivan VJ's movie with Keanu Reeves is the main event. Yes, hence why they're gonna beg. Guaranteed they're gonna beg. But they're not good for the movies, Sarah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Some of the actors might cry. You know what I'm saying? I feel a bit bad for them because they're gonna be left behind. Look, man, you're not good for that movie. You can cry all you want. You're not good for the movie, man. Ivan, please, man. I don't want to go back to Hall, man. I want to work for you for the rest of my life. I'm like, look, man, you're not good for the great save Keanu Reeves, Sarah. You're not good. Yeah. Or the Matrix might be drawn, but the Matrix is most likely not happening because they're doing Matrix 5. If Matrix 5 goes into development hell, and what? then I might consider doing The Matrix 4. But chances are it's going to be The Great Escape with Scarlett Johansson and Keanu Reeves. So, Sarah? Yeah. 90% chance The Great Escape, 10% chance Matrix. Yeah. 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 So if Timothy Chalamet is chosen for Papyri and Russell Crowe for Aramis, even those actors will beg, yes. Even Timothy Chalamet, who's a pretty big actor in Hollywood, even he will beg. Because he knows my company's been in Hollywood, he was saved. He doesn't want to be left behind. He knows when he goes back to Hollywood, he's going to be the side tension. Russell Crowe, even though he's a big, powerful actor, he knows when he goes back to Hollywood, he's going to be left behind. That's why they're going to beg too. And Timothy Chalamet and Russell Crowe, if they're chosen, they might cry too. Oh, Ivan, I'm not kidding around, man. Can you please save me for the Great Escape? I don't want to go back to Hollywood, man. Your company's so much better in Hollywood. You pay me more money and what I make in Hollywood. Better perks. I had a blast being a part of that fame and buzz with you, Ivan, for your movie, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in that next movie, Ivan. I'm like, no, guys, you're not going to the next movie. And they might cry, too. Yeah. And Timothy Chalamet is a pretty big A-list actor. And Russell Crowe's a big fucking actor in Hollywood. And they're going to beg, too. Because they know when they go back to Hollywood, they're going to be left behind in the side tension. They know I can pay more. Russell Crowe will never sign a $90 million deal in Hollywood. No, he makes his 20, his 15, his 12 in Hollywood. Timothy Chalamet makes his 4, his 8, his 6 in Hollywood. And he signed a $30 million deal for my what? For my Zane's movie. Timothy Chalamet knows if he's in the Great Escape, I can easily pay him his 12.5, and I can give him $20 million in royalties. And pay him $2.5 million for the game. That's a $33 million deal. And then you know what I'm saying? Timothy Chalamet, it's gonna take a while for Timothy Chalamet to make $30 million in Hollywood. His career has to grow, man. You gotta be a guy who's worth your 70, 80 plus million to negotiate for your 20 million in Hollywood. Some guys can make that money, but to make your 20 million, you gotta be a pretty big actor, man. And Timothy Chalamet made $30 million off Zanus. That's why he'll beg to Ivan, please, man, can I be in your Great Escape? I'm like, no, Timothy, you're not good for the next movie. Ivan, please, man, I'm not hanging around, man. I don't want to go back to Hollywood, Ivan. Please, I don't want to go back to Hollywood. I want to work for you, Ivan, please. Russell Crowe's begging too, please, Ivan. They're begging. I'm like, holy shit. These big actors are begging me to resign them. Yeah, my company's better in Hollywood, and they were saved. They won't be left behind. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why VJ made that begging on your Nissan, because you're a boss. We're fucking boss man, yeah, man. Yeah. Some Sarah? So all the actors want a career for Skiv Source. Yes, all the Hollywood actors in Hollywood, once they're in my movie, they're gonna want to work for me until they pass away. I want to work for you until I pass away, man. I don't want to go back to Hollywood. Yeah, all the Hollywood actors, once they're in my movie, my company is so good, better than Hollywood, they're not gonna want to go back to Hollywood. Because Hollywood is shit compared to my company. Yeah. I paid them way more money than what they make in Hollywood. Better perks and crazier fame. They're featured on the magazine photo shoots with me. That's fucking cool. The commercials with me. I sponsor them with all the clothes. High-end clothes. The world tour flying on my private jet. The parties in my $500 million house. The executives in Hollywood don't own $500 million houses. They own $20 million houses. $10 million houses. Yeah, my company's better in Hollywood. I had a blast being featured on your magazine photo shoots, the commercials, and being interviewed for the Skiv Source News, Ivan. Yeah, they got interviewed for the Skiv Source News. My red carpet event, It's better than Hollywood too. At the luxury hotel, yeah, it's better than Hollywood, man. That's why they're gonna beg. Crazier fame, yeah, they're all begging, man. It's crazy. They're all gonna tell me, VJ, yeah, we want to work for you guys for the rest of our lives. We don't want to go back to Hollywood. Yeah, they're gonna want to work for me or for the rest of their lives. Well, Ivan, I want to be in all your movies, man. I don't want to go back to Hollywood. Look, man, I'm not gonna have the same actors in my fucking movie, guys. Because they're desperate, they don't care about the Hollywood actors. They're gonna beg. They're all begging. It's crazy. Yeah, man. Some cider. Almost done here, guys. So all the agents who represent the actors will tell the actors to beg. Yeah, they're gonna tell them, yeah, whatever you do, try your best to be in Ivan's next movie. Ivan's company is way better in Hollywood. Yeah, they're gonna tell the actors that. Beg your ass off for Ivan and VJ to resign you. The agents are gonna, managers are gonna tell the actors that, and the actors are gonna beg, man, because my company blows out of the water. They don't want to go back to Hollywood once they're in a movie, man. Yeah, that's all Top Gun Skyscraper is. All of the Hollywood actors chosen for my movie are not going to want to go back to Hollywood once they're in my movie. That's why they're all begging. Some of them are going to cry, man. They might cry because they were saved. Me and VJ saved their ass. Yeah. Yeah. Trust me, man. It's a good feeling knowing that Ivan and VJ are the main event around the world. They're trending every day, and you're trending with them, and you're a part of the experience for the movie. You know what I'm saying? When everyone's buzzing about the movie, you're a part of that. And you feel safe and you're not left out. You're not abandoned from glory. It's a good feeling. And then once the journey's over, they know, yeah, even though I'm going to go back to Hollywood, not Hollywood offering me money, I'm cut off from that glory with Ida and VJ for the Great Escape. And they're unique. And I'm going to be left out and Messiah attention. That's why they're going to beg. Because they don't want to have that shitty feeling like the rest of the world has, right? That's why they're all begging, man. And the agents and managers are going to tell the actors, yeah, that be desperate, beg your ass off for them to resign you guys. Do whatever you can for them to have IDV to resign you, but it's not going to work on you, man. I'm not going to have the same actors in my movie. Some Sarah. Yeah. He's like, no. Yeah. You know what I said? He's like, oh my god, Ivan, you are so fucking boss, man. All these powerful actors in Hollywood, the powerful agents are begging. They're all begging us for word, and they're begging all the chosen stars for word. It's crazy, yeah. You're looking at a frenzy in Hollywood for the networking, man. It's crazy. Or man, all the Zane stars like, holy shit, this is crazy. All the Hollywood actors are narrating with us, man. This is crazy. Yeah, they're all narrating. Because they went out of the Hollywood system, and they'd rather work for me than work at home. I always better at home and I pay more. And better perks, yeah. Offer better perks, yeah. Even the Lord of the Rings Hobbit crewmen for Zanes will beg too. But they're not good for the Great Escape. Everyone's begging, that's crazy. Reza, Eric, Hacky, Tony are begging too. Obviously, the 17 are going to beg. The directors are going to beg. Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson are going to beg too. The Chad guy for the Great Escape is going to beg too, yeah. They're all going to beg, man, yeah, because they'd rather work for me than Hollywood. My company's better in Hollywood, man. It's crazy. Everyone's begging. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Hence why all the executives and CEOs in Hollywood are going to feel like shit when me and VJ start Skyscraper Haven, because they know their movies are all the side tension, and they know they can't compete with me and VJ's company. Yeah, we can't compete. We can't compete with Ivan, with Ivan's company. Ivan is the bank. Him and VJ have billions in their account. They have the keys to the kingdom, which means billions in profit for their box office, for their merch, and for their game. They have more leeway room to pay the actors more. We can't compete with that, man. Yeah. The Hollywood companies know they can't compete with my Skysource company. That's why they offer like shit. Yeah, trust me. Once Skysource, the Skysource Zanus movies greenlit, a lot of Hollywood companies are gonna be throwing John Mayhew and all these actors a lot of offers to get them to work for them, but they can't compete with my company. I can pay them more, and they end up choosing to work for me because I can pay them more money. The Hollywood companies will be throwing Keanu Reeves, Ben Affleck, and Scarlett Johansson big offers. $30 million offers, $25 million offers, but they can't compete. Yeah, Keanu, we can't compete with Ivan's company. Keanu's like, sorry guys, man, I'd rather, I'm doing the Great Escape for Sky Source. The agents will tell Keanu Reeves, yeah, Keanu Reeves, Ivan's paying you way more money than what these Hollywood companies ever pay you. Being Ivan's Great Escape over Hollywood. Yeah, Keanu Reeves will choose the Great Escape over the Hollywood movies because I'm paying them more than what Hollywood can offer them. Yeah, sorry, Keanu, we can't compete. They're gonna tell their agents, yeah, sorry, we can't compete with Ivan's offer, man. Ivan's company's better than our companies. Yeah, it's better than Hollywood. It's better than Hollywood. Yeah, it's a new Hollywood. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Yeah, man. But the Hollywood companies will be throwing Keanu Reeves and Matt Damon and Denzel Washington and because I'm gonna have those guys compete, right? Robert Downey Jr. a lot of offers, but they can't compete with my company, right? How much is Robert Downey Jr. worth? He's worth like $300 million or something like that. I heard Robert Downey Jr. is making $200 million for the 2 Avengers movies, but I can pay him more. He's worth $300 million. Yeah, so Robert Downey Jr., if he's chosen for the big boss, I can pay him like a $47 million salary with his base. You pay Robert Downey Jr. a $20 million bonus, $27 million salary, and you can give him like $17 million royalties. And pay him like $8 million for the game. So that's like what? That's like a $200 million deal, right? Yeah, I'm blowing all the water, yeah. Obviously. But the Hollywood companies are going to be throwing what? That's like a $180 million deal, yeah. My company beats out Hollywood, yeah, man. So the Hollywood companies will be competing with your company. Yeah, they will. Like all the Hollywood, all the Zayn stars, the Hollywood companies will be throwing them a lot of movie offers, but they'd rather work for me, and they know I can pay them more. John Boyega will not get thrown a $20 million contract. Hollywood might throw him $7 million contracts. Avon Jojen might get thrown around maybe $1.5 million contracts. And like, yeah, sorry, Von Jojo, we can't compete with. They're gonna tell the agents, yeah, sorry. The agents will tell all the executives, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? The Zayn stars are working for Sky Source because they know my company's better in Hollywood. Yeah, all the agents are gonna be throwing. All the executives are gonna be throwing all the Hollywood actors agents a lot of offers, but Hollywood knows they can't compete with my company, BVJ's company. They can't compete with their company. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, Ben Affleck agent and Scarlett Johansson agent, Carrie's agent. Yeah, fuck Hollywood. I'd rather work for Ryan than work in fucking Hollywood. He's paying you more money than what you guys are offering me. Yeah, they're gonna throw Ben Affleck and Keanu Reeves like a lot of offers. Hey, Keanu Reeves, will pay you $30 million and give you like $40 million of the royalties or something, the back end royalties. I'm paying him more. It might throw Ben Affleck a $15 million contract, $15 million of the back end royalties. But Ben Affleck is making way more for the Great Escape. It might throw Scarlett a $20 million deal, $30 million, $15 million, $17 million of the back end royalties. But I'm paying them more for the Great Escape. Yeah. The Hollywood companies cannot compete with me, VJ Sky's company, because we're the bank. We have billions in our account. And we have the keys to the kingdom. They can't compete with us. Because the Hollywood companies know the back end money. The front end money for my company, I can pay the actors more because I have bigger budgets. And the back end money is unlimited because me and VJ are going to do billions in the box office for the movie, the merch, and the game, which means I have more room to give the actors a bigger chunk of the royalties. Whereas Hollywood, they're more limited in the back end because they're not doing the kind of money me and VJ's movies are doing in profit. Hence, they're more limited. Hence why all the executives in Hollywood feel like shit because they can't compete with my company. Yeah. Sorry, guys, we can't compete with Ivan's company, man. Yeah, they're going to tell the agents that. They'll try their best, Ben. We'll give you perks. We'll pay you like $35 million. You know what I'm saying? And Ben's like, sorry guys, man, I'm doing the Great Escape, man. Ivan offered me way more money, and his company's birth than your fucking company. I'm working for Ivan. Fuck Hollywood, yeah. It's actually funny, I'm saying. I'm in. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Yeah, man. Some Sarah? Hence why Sky's will be better than Hollywood. And Sky's will be the new Hollywood. And Zane's will be the best movies ever made. Anyways, guys, there is where I talked for an hour and 20 minutes. That's good enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this amazing show. Stay tuned. I'll make a video tomorrow after my shift at Coco Fruity. This is Ivan O'Mara. I'm signing out. Peace, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this amazing show from Ivan O'Mara. Stay tuned tomorrow.